Hello. Today in this video, I will explain uh, how to vendor upload can upload register himself in the website, and how they can upload the product with the approval, and how the company can approve the vendor as well. So we have the flow with the approval mechanism. So based on vendor can get verified, and then after that he can able to upload the product, and then after that company can verify the order, and then after that vendor will get the payment. And we have the option like commission of every order. So company can Ojatayo can set the commission on every product, and every vendor wise. Okay, so let's start. So in that case, first suppose I'm trying to log in, create an account as a vendor. So for that I need to register in this company. Okay, so now he is asking for my mail ID, name, password, confirm password, and do you want to become a seller? So suppose my mail ID is SELLER seller 2 at gmail.com, and my name is SELLER seller 2. Password is SELLER seller 2. Yes, I want to become a seller. Okay, so this is I put my detail and I log in, my name ID and my mail ID. Here is my document. Currently I don't have any document, so this dashboard is blank here. Okay, so suppose seller registered over there. Then after that, what happened by backend, and how the admin can perform. So in that case, just log out and log in with admin account. Okay, okay, so as you can see, I we have one more menu, that is marketplace. In that marketplace we will manage vendors, vendor products, vendor orders, and payment transaction against vendor order. Okay, so just click on it, and here as you can see, seller, sales, product, configuration. So as I can see, all sellers. Okay, so just click on all sellers. Right, pending. So if I remove this filter, so I can see these two vendors, like Pranshu, seller 1 are already approved, and new vendor came with the name of seller 2, right? Okay, just click on it. Here you can see the mail ID and mobile number. Okay, right now we don't put the more details, so for that I required from your side, you just provide me the what kind of detail you want to you want from the vendor side. Okay, so until admin not give the permission to the backend access, this particular seller or any seller can't able to access the backend of the company. So company can deny this seller, our company can allow the backend and send the instruction directly from the here. So suppose if I give the backend access, so first step is backend access and then send by the mail. So a particular vendor get the notification कि this particular company allow us for the backend detail input, right? Okay, so I just provide the access of backend only. Right now I did not approve the send request to approve. I did not approve this vendor to perform. I only give the permission to upload access of backend. What is mean allow backend? What is mean? I'll show you. Just log out from the admin and log in with the seller to vendor. Seller to. After giving the permission, now I can see my backend, discuss marketplace and website. So jump into the marketplace. Here is my profile section. So what the vendor will do? Vendor will upload all the required data like address, company detail, TIN number, tag, and job position, phone, mobile number, blah blah blah. And if is it company, then he can put the company detail and all. Okay, so after putting the detail like this, after putting the detail, seller send a request to approve, like after putting the data. And suppose if you require more detail, so you just send me the data what you want to fetch from here, so I will provide in this form. So after putting the data, seller to request to company ki please approve me for uploading the product in your portal. So he just send the request for approval. Okay, the approvals request sent. Okay, now log in with admin. Come to the marketplace. And then come to the all sellers. Request sent. Is this approved? This is request sent. He sent you the request. Okay. Already 2 approved. 1 request is already pending. Right before I just sent the approval request, right? So now admin can see the data. Yes, this vendor is capable and able to sell the product in our company website. Okay, so now admin can approve this vendor. Okay, and he send a get notified to the vendor as well, sent by email. So vendor will get notified कि right now I approved by the company and now I am able to sell my product in Ojataya. And we already have the terms like payment method that I will not define yet, override seller default setting, like how much we have one standard default payment method for the all vendors, but if you want individually payment commissions, so in that case you can just click this boolean field and you can set the commission, like how many percent and like how many after days he can release the payment, and is there any amount limit like $100 after suppose 10,000 naira, and after 10,000 naira he will be able to release request for the payment and the terms and conditions. So you can configure this as well. Okay, and okay, and then after that just save it. Okay, so now I approve this seller to approve. Now log out from admin and see how the vendor can perform the backend. Seller to seller seller to seller to. So you can log in, you can also log in and test. Marketplace, yes. Now I can see my customers. Right now I don't have any customers, means seller too, so he can't see anything. And he can also have the my profile option, so he can upload the data as well in my profile, and he can see is approved. And he can also see the commission, like how much commission they can provide. Right now I put 0, so I'm here. If you put the 5% and 10%, whatever commission, gap and amount limit, so he can able to see. And whatever condition, terms and condition you will provide in the packet, so particular vendor can see the terms and condition. Okay, now my shop. Right now he don't have any shop. Okay, so he will create his own shop and the logo name. So suppose Anjali logo, and the name is Anjali Private Limited, just some example, and save. And he again requests to approve, कि please this is the my company and you can approve it. Suppose why this concept actually we provide, because it may be any vendor have multiple companies, so in that case he will request to individually. Okay, now again log in with admin and approve this shop. This is little bit complex demo scenario, so many time we need to switch and demonstrate. My all seller shop, if I jump into the all seller shop, so 2 is pending, 1 is already approved, so jump into the pending. Anjali Private Limited, seller 2. Now you just need to approve this one. So now particular this company approved by this seller. Now log out and log in with seller. Marketplace, my shop, this one is approved, and he can also see the orders. Right now he don't have any orders. Payment, like seller payment, whatever he earned and whatever he requests, so he can see the record over here. That part I need to understand, like how you will process the payment structure. So this part that I will cover later after discussion with you. So please provide me all the data, like how the your payment will work, so then after that I will input over here. Now my product and create new product. So right now I don't have any product, so and create new product. So customer particular this vendor, what he did, he will create any product like iPhone 10, suppose. This is iPhone at categories iOS. Okay, seller price 6,000 naira, barcode, turner reference, this one, seller shop private limited. Okay, save. And after creating the product, he will request to admin कि please this product I want to publish in your website. So he requests to admin कि please approve this product, because in that case admin have the right to qualify and disqualify the product based on quality and branding, all kind of parameters. Okay, now he set the request to admin. Now again log out and log in with admin and approve the product. Here create new product, my product, all product. So come into the all product, to approve in route 102 item 1 is pending. So if you click in pending, the seller name is seller 2, product name is iPhone X, status is pending. So just click and open it. You check the detail and the pricing structure and then approve the product, right? So this particular product is approved, and you can also publish the product in the website, and seller also can do that. So again log out and log in with admin. Sorry, seller. Right, so I have one approved product. Okay, now what I do, I will publish in the website, publish right now. Okay, so let's see how the product look like. Sorry. Okay, so iPhone X is already published. He can see the price and the seller to name, seller shop name, and here is the free shipping in Nigeria. As you said earlier, I put all the data, one time delete, blah blah blah, and description, documents and video. Now right now I can see via seller 2. Okay, now just log out with the seller and log in with the user. Now user, how they can buy the product in Nojat.io and how the vendor can see the orders detail in the backend. Okay, so suppose I just go to the shop, open the iPhone X, add to cart, proceed to checkout, quantity 1, process checkout. If he have the address, otherwise he can directly log in. So I already have one account with the user one mail ID and the name of Jyoti Sharma. So I just jump into the backend. Okay, and the my address is Nigeria, Lagos. So just confirm the address. Here is the detail: wire transfer and cash on delivery. So particular this product have available for the COD. So he just click on the cash on delivery, and in that 50% delivery charges. So you can fix in the back end and then book now. Order number 50, that is the 50 cash on delivery, and the bill to address, ship to address. Okay, you can also take a print, blah blah blah, delivery charges, this one. Okay, so I just bought one product, iPhone X. Okay, I already gave order. Now log out with the user and log in with the admin, because first admin will approve the product order, and then after when admin will approve the product, then vendor can able to see the order list in the backend. Okay, just log in, admin, marketplace. Sorry, in that case you need to jump into the website, order, unpaid order. ठीक है, so just jump into the unpaid order, sale order number 50, customer name Jyoti Sharma, 6050. Okay, right, iPhone X with the delivery charges, clear. ठीक है, so I just confirm the sale, this particular sale is confirmed. So then right after you can also create your invoice and send to customer, and you can also see the transaction. So here is the transaction reference number, RD, fees, cash on delivery, payment, take, and then after that done. So when you done the product, and then after that you can refund and dead error cancel the order. Okay, now just log out with admin and check with the vendor. In my order, today is 22nd April, so he can see the order detail, like sale order this one and this one. There is a no discount, subtotal cost this one, deliver quantity 0, quantity 1, right. So in this is the basic flow actually. Right now then after that I need to discuss who will transfer the product, like company, a vendor, and who will take the charges of delivery. And after delivery, like suppose he have the unit price cost is 6000 naira, so your commission will deduct from this amount, or like suppose he sell the product 6000 rupee naira, right. And then after that company will deduct 5% and 10% in this unit price, and like then after that, like suppose 5000 naira after deduction 10%, so after that he will share the total amount to the vendor, and what kind of like payment flow you need to know, required for this process, because I don't have such a idea. So in that case you need to suggest me the pricing deduction method, and related to the discount, sorry, delivery charges. And third, my question is, who will transit the product, like company will transit the product or vendor will transit the product. Okay, so in that case who will have the access of deliver quantity, and who will maintain the product quantity as well in inventory if I talk. Okay, and if I check in my customer, okay, sorry, again log in with admin and see the customer detail website, unpaid order, total order, so just create the invoice. This is the invoice format, sent by email, add to credit note, Manoj. So as you can, Jyoti Sharma have already two sales invoice and 6050 already invoice. You can also send the SMS. This one Nigeria, 0.0205 cents. So he can see sale reference number, customer name, total order quantity, invoice delivered, and my order. Okay, so this is the total flow. How can the vendor can approved, and how vendor can register himself, and how vendor can upload the product and approved by the admin, and how they can upload the product, and how they can track the orders. Okay, and so this is the basic flow for the vendors. So thank you very much, and related to that, if you have any query, then feel free to let me know. Thank you very much.